Yeah, this one's called Trinity, you know? Yeah, I love my openings. It's nice breaking through a piece of stone to open it up. You feel the energy coming through, my connection with the universe and God, you know? I do what I do and I enjoy it. Yeah. It goes beyond materialism, having this and having that. I'm thankful I can keep creating. I lost my sight in '92 to glaucoma. My mother died 2 days later. Yeah, that was a tough time. I was wondering how am I gonna keep working. Before, I was doing book illustration, teaching here and there, for etchings, oils, landscapes, and urban scenes in New York City. Jazz painting, jazz drawings, nightclubs. And one morning I woke up, my sight was gone, I don't try to paint on joy anymore. I think in a way I'd be trying to show somebody that I can still paint joy, and I'm not about that, and proving anything to anybody. It's what I do right now. I've been blessed in so many ways, with the people in my life, the support. So here I am today, in the world but not of it.
I'm Kim Bissett. I'm an artist, and I've had the great joy in my life of being a close friend of Chappelle Letman's. And I met Chappelle back in 2001 when I received a phone call from him. He had charmed his way with the office manager at the Institute of Art and had gotten my personal phone number, which was a huge no-no. And he called and introduced himself and said, quote unquote, I am a blind, bald, black man with a French first name, Jewish last name. I'm an artist. I want to sculpt. I'll be good. You'll never know. I'm in the class.
Got a ways to go, Matt. All this energy is all over since out there, Yeah. I get outside, I feel it all. I want to incorporate that in my work, People I love, people are kind to me, Yeah, then again, it's about the relationship between God, the stone, and me. Have respect for that stone after so many years, millions of years. My work when I was once again, about God, what's inside of me, love, strength, the truth, expressed in an abstract way. Because when I was painting, I was a realistic painter, and I was getting kind of tired of that. They got cameras for that,
I believe it was the second week of class. 9/11 happened. Our sculpture class met on a Tuesday night, and I had to call every member of the class to tell them, obviously, that class was canceled. And I don't know why, but I saved Chappelle's call for last. And the first 6 or 7 calls were rather businesslike and to the point. I got to Chappelle. I said the same thing I had said to everyone else. There was a long silence, and Chappelle said, you really feel this, don't you? And we both broke down crying. We talked very personally, and that was the beginning of our friendship.
Ignorance, the racism, can't create with that. Even though it exists, I don't have to be a part of it. I wasn't raised that way. You never know who's going to be in your life, who you're going to love. People gotta believe we're all God's children. makes me feel good when you move somebody spiritually. You know, I speak about God, a lot of people won't want to hear about, but there's some Christians out there, there's some feeling and beautiful people, you know, whose heart maybe you can touch or move them. And for a certain line, a certain movement, a certain shape, you know, there's more freedom with me for love, man, you know. And God is love. There's a whole lot of love out there, you know. I give a whole lot of love too through my work. And trying to be the best person I can be. And I'm far from being perfect, man. I've got to ask for forgiveness every day, you know. Love it, love it, love it. My father used to be able to draw too, and one day he drew a line. I was impressed by that, and ever since I tried to copy that line, and then I went on to other things, you know, to draw, to paint. And it took me to a place I felt comfortable at. Yeah. I found pure joy and peace in it, and getting in front of that, it's a plain sheet of drawing paper with nothing on it. I know it's like, it just led itself to me, you know, create anything I want to on that well-prepared canvas or that clean sheet of drawing paper, you know. Okay. Yeah. That control thing, I try not to be about that in life, period. And I try not to be a perfectionist, you know. You can see human errors, you know, but usually errors usually are intentional, you know. I don't know, try to polish this up and finish that up and shine that up or sand it up. Let it be. Let it flow. Energy's all around us, man. I just love it flowing through my work. It's not like breaking through a piece of stone, open it up and be free. You know.